The news headline: Labour Party breaks silence, fires Tinubu over inauguration speech. Welcome to today's news, and thank you for tuning into this channel. The news details. Bola Tinubu was sworn in as the President of Nigeria after waiting for so long to become President of Nigeria. Bola Tinubu, who was called the President-elect on Sunday, became the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on May, being the 29th of the nation, 2023. He succeeded President Buhari, whose tenure came to an end, and completing 8 years in office as president. So, Bola Tinubu was sworn in as the president, but some of his political opponents still believe that he did not win the election. One of such persons is Peter Obi, who is currently challenging his victory in court. According to reports made available, the Labour Party argues that the President Bola Tinubu's inaugural speech was a celebration of falsehoods and dishonesty, and that Nigerians are aware that they were cheated at the point. The Labour Party expressed sadness over President Tinubu's declaration that the most recent was fair in a statement from the party's acting National Public Secretary, Obiora Ifo, noting that the party news this audacity as a slap on the faces of millions of Nigerians who voted their conscience, but their conscience is robbed by a collective power of state institutions and brute brigandry unleashed on them. The Labour Party expressed its disappointment with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's inaugural speech, saying it clearly exposed the shallowness and policy inconsistency that his administration, while it lasts, is open to bequeath to nations. First, the president said that he fairly won the difficult election that put him in office. He added that he felt most proud of himself today. But we think the speech was flawed in a lot of ways. Recall that the late President Umaru Yar'Adua stated during the swearing-in of his administration that the election that elected him had been flawed and imperfect, but he pledged to repair the electoral process. But today, Nigerians were horrified by Tinubu's brazenness and joy in claiming that his election was fair. Bola Tinubu has been sworn in as the President of Nigeria after waiting for so long to become the president. So he was finally called the president and inaugurated on Sunday, which made him become the 16th Republican, which made him now the president, of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He succeeded President Buhari, whose tenure came to an end after the 8 years in office as president. So Bola Tinubu has been sworn in, but his political opponents did not believe that he actually won the election because they took the case to court, and they are arguing that Tinubu did not win the election. One of those people is Peter Obi, that has filed a case against Tinubu. Which is still in court presently. The Labour Party has argued that President Tinubu's speech was all dishonesty and falsehood. That he's just a mercy and just trying to sweet talk the people. That most of the things he said, they are falsehoods. They're not actually honest with what they are saying, and this dishonesty is all around the the whole speech, and that Nigerians too are aware that they were cheated at the presidential election. So the Labour Party has expressed their disappointment with Bola Tinubu's inaugural speech, saying that it clearly exposed the shallowness and policy inconsistency that his administration, while it lasts, is hoping to bequeath to Nigerians. Nigerians will forget quickly that instruction by the then presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Tinubu, to take power and run with it, a directive that was put into practice on the election day of February 25. What we saw today was a celebration of lies and deceit, which explains why there isn't the typical fanfare and ceremony that will accompany a significant accomplishment like we had today. Once more, the Labour Party promised Nigerians during the campaign that if given the chance to rule, they would, among other things, convert the economy from one of consumption to one of production and provide concrete examples of how we could do so. But after hearing President Tinubu read a speech that was allegedly written by his team today, it was clear that we were heading back to the year 2015, when we had high hopes but no ways of realizing them. What's your view about this news? Please share your view in the comment section, and don't forget to follow and share, and also click on the subscribe button to subscribe and the bell for more updates. Thank you.